All right, we're back here with Chris and Amy again, and they've just completed customizing a beautiful ring for Amy. So, you guys, before you came to Certified Diamond Brokers, you shopped around a little bit. Can you just compare a little bit, like what the experience was like here versus what it was like when you visited some of the other places?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, I'd say the biggest selling point and my favorite thing was the moment I walked in, there were rings everywhere that I could touch, I could try on. It was exciting, it was fun. I didn't have someone telling me, which one would you like to see? It was, Chris came in, he said, here's a few minutes with your fiance, take some time, pick out the rings you want. I was able to try them on, no pressure, pull the ones that were my favorite aside, then he came back in. At the other jewelry store, it was very stiff, and it was more of a, you can have one ring at a time, you can do this.
Sit through a sales pitch, though.
That too,
there were a couple of jewelry stores
absolutely.
where we went in and they tried to sell us a ring before ever showing us a ring first.
Very true. They made us
And,
sit through a 45 minute.
They told us about financing options and stuff like that before you even looked at a ring.
Yeah.
We knew more about their financing than we did like
Than we
the
did
ring
their diamonds.
we were wanting to look at. Yeah, so
Yeah, that's true.
That was
It was very sales pitchy.
And the first ring they bring us, of course, is like the biggest diamond they have in the store, right? So that's,
Very true.
Yeah.
They kind of they really pushed the biggest diamond in the store on us, which isn't what I was looking for at all. It was more of what they wanted to sell me, not what I wanted. So that was another point that I really wasn't a big fan of. Here it was much more not, there wasn't pressure.
Right.
And I really felt like I was able to have that relationship with Chris. He trusted us just to let us in the store and just kind of have fun. And that was different. It was really nice.
It was like a playground of diamond rings.
Oh, it was like a playground of diamond rings. I got to walk in and just, like I said, I picked 5 or 6 different ones that I really, really liked. And Chris just customized them to make them exactly what I wanted. And once I picked it, we were good to go.
Great. So once you chose a ring, then he got it up on the system for you. You got to look, and then you got to make some alterations to it.
We did. We actually got to make some custom alterations. At first, I wasn't sure if I wanted the solitaire, maybe with some special things on the side. He showed me some diamonds, some different settings that we could do. In the end, I actually ended up going with the very classic, very simple solitaire, but it's beautiful.
And I saw the ring, and it is beautiful. Hey, Chris, I know sometimes guys come into this process with like different sets of questions, and it's one of the biggest purchases that you make in your life. You know, choosing the right ring, the right diamond. Like, how was the experience for you in terms of being able to? I mean, did you feel like you got questions answered about the diamonds themselves compared to your process in a jewelry store? I know, like when I've been in a jewelry store, like the lighting's not real great. You kind of it's hard to look at the ring in the right context. How did that compare?
A few of them, right? That she would only the salesman would only come over and show us a ring with this like bright white light over it, so we weren't ever able to see it in any other sort of lighting condition. And when I would ask the salesperson questions, more technical questions, about like the diamond itself and whatnot, you could tell they were a salesperson and not really someone who dealt with a lot of diamonds and really was aware of the process that went behind, actually constructing the ring. So it was kind of nice. Chris was able to explain to me especially all of the different statistics, like the 4 C's of the diamond and really what characteristics you want to look for relative to the price range that you're at, which was kind of, was important to us.
It was nice.
It was important to me,
nice.
So he didn't try to bring out, the biggest rock that he had, and give me this something that was way out of my price range or anything like that. It was actually really nice. He was able to answer all my questions. I really liked also that the software actually helps you to design it so accurately. I really like that the shank, the ring itself will actually look exactly like it does on there. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
And I don't know. You always want what you pay for, I guess, at a jewelry store. So it was nice that he had so many GIA certified diamonds. I did a little bit of research, and I basically learned that that's really what you want. And that he's the selection of the certified diamonds that he had was really nice. So yeah.
So you felt like you were choosing a diamond that was right for you, not just a diamond that particular store happened to have in inventory.
Right, yeah,
Very
the selection was great. So not all, the selection of like rings themselves from the software was great, and she was able to try so many different ones on, but the actual diamond selection that he had was really nice, and we were able to get one that really fell right into the price point that we were looking for. So,
Sure.
Yeah.
Now some people choose to also look at their diamond in the lab as well as here. Did you get a chance to look at any of that? Did Chris? Did he show you any of that stuff?
He had some little machine that it actually grades the color of the diamond. And it was kind of nice actually because it was exactly what the GIA paperwork had on it, and he had another machine that you can actually put the ring itself into, and it tells you what metal it's made out of. You know, so you can see it comes up, you know, platinum or gold or whatever. So it was really cool. Yeah, it was sort of like a little chemistry lesson when we were designing the ring. I don't know, it was neat. Yeah, it was neat. It made me feel that much more comfortable that I was getting what we were paying for. So that was
you
that
know
was
what
really
you
nice.
know what you're getting, and you know you're getting a good
Yes.
value for it.
Yeah. Yeah, and I got to learn a lot about rings too. I'm like a ring expert now, I guess.
And I got
yeah.
to play with a lot of rings.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Well, you guys have been absolutely charming, so thank you very much for your time. And did you have anything else you wanted to add before you leave?
I loved it. Yeah.
Yeah,
This is
great
our new jeweler.
experience.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, I'm going to shoot that last line just again then. You guys have been absolutely charming. Thank you so much for your time, and we wish you guys a world of happiness. Have a great day.
Thanks.